Impressions for your first week coming in, and when's the first time you got a word in talking to Cody when you met him?
I talked to Cody probably the first time I got in contact with Notre around that time. And we developed a relationship ever since then. We feed off each other. I love his style of play. I'm sure he enjoys mine. I love playing with him. He's very vocal. He's a leader out there. And like I said, we feed off each other.
Has he stopped talking yet?
No, he never stops talking. That's Cody. He loves to talk, and I appreciate that. It comes with the personality, his playing style, and I enjoy playing.
And he was very complimentary Monday, saying that how you guys can push each other, have experience back there. And Coach Kelly even mentioned today that as a guy, we didn't think of this, but as a guy, 2 more seasons into college football, you've kind of been a mentor for him. But especially the other guys, how are you two able to? Very young, talented cornerback group here that you've joined.
You're saying how have we been able to influence them? Guys like Cody Riggs, Desmond Brother, they're very talented guys. Young guys, Nick Watkins. They're young guys with a bright future. Usually, I think Devin's usually on Cavare's side, but we usually, flip-flop, and I work with Devin and me and Cole. Obviously, we have a battle for the cornerback position, and Josh and a couple other guys, but me and Cole actually talk a lot now. So, like I said, as being an older guy, I'm able to mentor them and tell them about my experiences and what to expect in certain situations, and that's usually how I try to benefit them.
Is that a weird dynamic I know this competition is college football, but you come in and all of a sudden you're battling a guy like, for instance, Cavara, had been starting for 26 games. You come in as a 26-game starter from Florida, and you're going to battle a guy that thought he was, moving up probably in college. Is it just simply, hey, football players compete? And
it's competition. It comes with the game. Although you're competing at the same time, you still want to better each other. At the end of the day, if you guys are bettering each other, then the team's going to be better. So
you're only 6 practices in, but have you gotten work at that nickel spot? I know a lot of the guys.
Yes, I've been getting work at the nickel. Matthias has been my mentor at the nickel here. Obviously, I played a lot of nickel in Florida. My freshman year, I played nickel. Since my freshman year, I played nickel. So it's a different system. So I've had to learn a lot from Matthias, and Coach Elliott has been very beneficial to me in the whole process.
And the last thing for me on that, other than the two-way go, what's the biggest challenge in nickel? It just, to the layperson, seems like the hardest defensive back position to play, obviously.
I enjoy playing nickel. I'm pretty savvy in the slot, being able to have my way. But the hardest part for me was just the different rules. The rules are different from the rules I had at Florida, and that's probably the hardest part.
What's your biggest takeaway so far with working with Cooks and getting to know him over the last couple months?
I enjoy working with him a lot. He wasn't here, I think, when I was coming out of high school. He had someone else. But I enjoy working with Coach Cooks a lot. He's very vocal out there. He's very hands-on. He'll correct you after practice. I really enjoy working with him. I talk to him afterwards. He's always available, so I really enjoy working with him.
You got Nick Watkins coming in. You mentioned him earlier. Him being a true freshman, what's your takeaway on him, and how good do you think he can be?
He can be really good. Just has to put in the time, like everybody else. He can be really good, though. He has all the tools, and he's very talented.